Alright, guys, how are you? How is life? I just went live on YouTube, but I have you pulled up on Twitch. Yo, what to do?
Next thing I know, I'm surrounded by cops. That's not me. I'm sorry. Trust me. He's the one who's going to be sorry. I'm making things right for me and for my family. Should we order Harvey's right now? I know one of his guys, Greg. He'll know for sure. So?
Alright, guys, how are you? Mm-hmm. Yo, what up? How are you? Let's get some music going. I'm live on YouTube. Yo, how's it going, guys? How are you? How's it going? Okay, just making sure it's working. How's everybody doing? Feel free to just hang out, vibe. Throw all this shit away. What's everybody up to today? Yo, thank you for the sub. Oh, I see. Damn, they're still talking about the Pokemon scalpers. Mm. I'm just watching the streams and shit. Yo, what's going on? Let's see, how do I get to 4,000? What the fuck? How are you guys? If you're welcome, if you're first timers, welcome to the channel. We're just hanging out on live. My name is You Call Me Chic. I do a lot of different content. We're talking about the Backrooms movie that just came out. I'm still trying to learn more about Backrooms. I didn't know about the whole internet legend. It's awesome. I'm still like researching what all the different entities are. Hi, how are you? Man, let's try to get people in here is kind of tricky. I was hoping this would be easier than Twitch. What the hell are we looking for? What the fuck I filter these with? Alright, so let's see. What up, Cam? How are you? What are you up to, Cam? Let's see. Level 11. Yo. I started reading about the different levels of Backrooms now. I'm just trying to understand the movie I saw 2 days ago. This is confusing, kind of fascinating. Hi to everyone who's watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Feel free to ask questions in the chat. And we can talk about whatever, guys. We don't have to just talk about Backrooms. Oh shit, I forgot Bob's birthday. Let me call my grandma right quick. Musa. Bossa Move, how are you? Hello? 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 Hi, Ba. Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday. Yep. Nothing. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just at home right now. Yeah, everybody's okay. Yeah, business is great. Great. Okay. Okay. We'll talk to you tomorrow, Ba. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm going to sleep now. Okay. Good night, Ba. Happy birthday. Bye. So it was my grandma's birthday, and I couldn't get a hold of her all day because one, the time difference, and then also she was busy with my cousins today. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Bust a move too. I love that emoji you shared. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm in Florida. She's in California, so it's just a little bit of a time difference. And yeah, let's see. But yeah, we're talking about backrooms. I'm reading about different entities and stuff. What do I call her? I called her. Oh, what part of Florida are you in? You guys, I'm live on YouTube discussing backrooms if anyone wants to join. If anyone wants to join. Volusia County. I think it sounds familiar. I'm in the Sarasota area. But then I used to live in like the Fort Myers area before that. Let's see. Volusia County. I'm gonna Google that just so I know where it is on a map. Oh, the St. John's River. Okay. Oh, near Daytona. Okay. Then yes, I have been there. Yeah, we're on the opposite side. You're on like the more fun side, in my opinion. Are you from Florida or did you move from somewhere else? I'm from California, but then I grew up in Georgia. Now I'm in Florida. Have you seen the Backrooms movie? Yeah, I apologize, guys. Like, normally I would have my, if I could, I would have had my camera above like where my monitor is. but it's more like right here. From Massachusetts. Been there too. How long have you been in Florida? I don't know normally either. I'm not really into the horror stuff. So like last Saturday or this most recent Saturday, two friends of mine wanted to hang out, and I'm like, okay, sure, I'm up for whatever. They wanted to see it, and I was like, I didn't know anything about it. And I googled it, and I was like, okay, so this is a horror movie, but I already said I was gonna go. So, and they offered to give me a ride too. So like, they literally came and picked me up since 2006. Okay, cool. So it wasn't crazy scary. I'm about to say that like it wasn't the scariest movie I've seen. It also wasn't. And I feel like because everybody was saying like if you didn't understand it, it's because you didn't like watch the web series and like all the original stories behind it. And I guess that makes sense. To me, it was more like I wouldn't see it in the theater again if I could turn back time. I would wait till that was like on Netflix or Hulu, if that makes sense. Like if they come out with a second one, I'll probably just wait till it's out of the theaters and on like regular like streaming or DVD. If anyone even buys DVDs anymore or Blu-ray. Shit, even Blu-ray is old now. Can you believe that? Oh, you did? Yeah, I see. I haven't. I'm actually looking at. I'm just trying to like look at them right now, just so I can like fully understand what's going on. Mm. I yeah. Try. It's like an alternate dimension, but like I I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Hmm. Yeah. I feel like it's just too much, and it's not consistent, and it's like, damn. Yeah, it's a lot to unpack. Like there's different levels apparently. Like apparently you get to level 222 from level 46, which yeah, I was yeah, and like to be honest, the movie wasn't really that scary. There was some like jump scares and stuff like that, but after a while I'm just like, hmm. Yeah, so apparently it's not all bad, it's not good. It's like and I don't even like do like always do movie reviews on here. I just couldn't think of anything else to talk about. And I'm just trying to like be more active on YouTube. I'm a Twitch streamer and a TikTok live streamer. I'm trying to do more YouTube content. And I post videos all the time, but it's kind of all over the place. My lives are more of like a free for all. I'm not gonna lie. And I appreciate you being here because you're helping me get closer to my watch hour goal. So for anyone who like stayed here, even if it was only for a few minutes, I appreciate you guys. Try to get to that 4,000 watch hours. You know, here's what my one gripe about horror movies, and you know, I'm not the guy that's in charge of movies, right? I don't work in Hollywood. I don't work in the film industry. I recognize that one of the main characters, like one of the actors, like the main guy. I've seen him in so many movies, right? He's a very famous actor. I can't even pronounce his name, but like, you ever seen the movie Four Brothers? He played the bad guy. In 2012, he played the scientist. Like, his name starts with the his first name starts with a C. His last name starts with a E. I think it's like an African origin name. How do I don't even know how to spell his name. Google couldn't even predict it when I tried to type his name. Oh, I could just type in his movie. Chiwetel Ejiofor. I don't know if I can even say his name right. Okay, he's a British actor, and I'm guessing his name is Nigerian then, because I know a lot of Nigerian people live in UK. Yep, I was right.
Chiwetel Umadi Ejiofor.
Chiwetel Ejiofor. Okay. Yes. Yeah, he's the main star in Backrooms.
Chiwetel
Chiwetel.
Umadi Ejiofor. Chiwetel Umadi Ejiofor.
Chiwetel Ejiofor. Okay. But here's my thing. Like, yeah, he did good in the movie. He did good in the movie, of course. Like, I mean, he's a talented actor. When it's a horror movie, I don't think people should use famous actors because, like, I'm not trying to deny anybody like a role or whatever, but I feel like all right. So if you're trying to make it believable, like try to like be like a scary movie, it shouldn't be somebody you recognize from other movies. Like okay, if I saw Mark Wahlberg, who was also in Four Brothers, in a horror movie, I'm not gonna be able to take it seriously because I saw him in Ted. You know, I feel like I feel like if they're too famous, it kind of like gets in the way. Um, so I if I was in charge of the film industry or at least a horror film industry, and I could be wrong. If you guys feel more than free to disagree, I would reserve like the roles for like horror films for actors who are not well known yet, and then like as they get more famous and go into other genres, cool. This whole movie isn't real murder. I'm good. Yeah, yeah, that too. I'm glad the movie does not have that, and also welcome in. You know, what kind of movies does everyone like in the chat? And like I said, I'm not really a horror movie guy. I was up for anything this past weekend, and that's what my friends wanted to do. I do as well. Yeah, I like comedy and true stories. You guys ever watched the Flamin' Hot Cheeto movie? Apparently, some of that was exaggerated. Yeah, that guy whose main character did work at Frito Lay and is what like an executive there now. But apparently, like, but Frito Lay is like disputing that. Either way, it was a really good. It was a really good show. I mean, a really good movie. Mm. Mm. What they bullshit. What's your favorite comedy? Sometimes the movies I like are like really dumb and cheesy, but I find them entertaining, so I just watch them anyways. Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. I used to back in college when we lived off campus. Me and my roommates in the living room, we had like a collage of like Walmart movie posters. Not like the actual ones, but you know like when Walmart had the DVD bins, like the $5 bins, we would have like the posters that they had on the side of those bins. I do too. Tyler Perry movies, some of them are amazing, some not so much, but like I'd say he's made more good ones than bad ones. Mm. What's your Medea movie? For me, it's Meet the Browns. Medea goes to jail. That's a good one. I like that. Remember when she beat up that lady because she kept harassing the girl, the other main character. That's one thing I like about the Tyler Perry movies. Like Medea always has like a, even if she's not the main character of that movie, she still has like a good like B story, or C, or sometimes she is the A story, and it intertwines with the B story. It always gets me. Hmm. We'll see, guys. You know, did you watch the newest one? And I'm sorry, I keep like, I'm doing a billion things at once, so I apologize if I'm not being too talkative, guys. That is my fault. Have you the one where where Joe and Tyler Perry's normal character, Brian, the one where he and his son go like drive across the country. All right, I guess feel like I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you all for being here. I'll do another one tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do a longer one tomorrow night.